intended targets. They're just not on the same page.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 27 yards.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
13 yards. It's 2nd down.
To throw is McCarthy. Finding room at midfield. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
17 yards on.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run it here with Tinton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. Now he'll work his way out right. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Past the 40. Christian McCaffrey. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line? A big play after being backed up. A gain of 69 yards.
Ready, break.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready, hut.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Panther 11.
Here's Richardson. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Throwing, Richardson. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
18, Mustang 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0.
14. Chiefs, nothing. Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now, a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down.
35-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Steady.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Come on.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. 1st down, Buffalo.
Hey, Pastor Ali.
The 25-yard line.
Drop 50. Check 79.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60. Go.
Richardson to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Bills. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
1st down, Chiefs.
Ready. Hawk 70. Steady.
On play action, here's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 24-yard gain.
Play action now, it's McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. This a 46-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready? Ready?
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup 10. Good for a Bills 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
He takes off, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's another Bills 1st down.
From the gun, Richardson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. He'll step up and run this. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going.
Ranger,
Short game.
70 Ranger. 10, 18, like 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown Buffalo. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Look at him go! And he'll take this one in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
31. Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Mustang 19. Let's go. Cub 19. Cougar 19. Go.
Richardson going to look to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
10 at the 19-yard line.
19 tight. 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Steady.
Richardson. That one taken in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. That'll be complete to Tootin. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Panther 60, 79 Broncos. Here we go, set. 69, 7
Here's Richardson. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Bronco 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing is Richardson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's got another one. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game and number 14 for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the give, it's 2. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bills' 47-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. They set up the screen here for 2. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 with the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
J.J. McCarthy sacked. A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. is Chewton. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that throw. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson to throw. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Dragon 60.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Mavericks. 60 Eagles. 60 Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
79 Broncos. Ready? 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneers. Ready?
On 2nd down, Richardson. The man, that is Jordan Watson. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rap. Cowboy 80. 65. Mustang 19. Go.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. McCarthy to the air on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On first down, it's Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Bills. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
22. Tyler Loop set to kick off.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Has caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Kyle Hamilton, the two-time Pro Bowler, placed everywhere. That time in there for the sack.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Run over center now with Tootin, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
It is third and long. Another run here with Tootin. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but fourth and long coming up.
A 4-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's McCarthy. You look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long.
Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That is catch number 60 for the season. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The offense staying put. They will go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Headed left, buying time. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Broncos.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. There he goes again. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He'll get 10 there on the keeper, and that's going to be good for a first down. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. Oh, the ball's out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen.